I would love to talk with, let's see if I can find him now.
And just so people know, we did have a couple of people donate for the ones $6.66 and up. We're going to be taking a drink. I think I'm gonna do it anyway. But cheers to you guys. This is getting rough. This was supposed to last a whole lot longer. It is like, oh my gosh. So
we've got about 40 minutes left. So we'll see if anybody makes
30.
us. Anybody makes us a face palm or say right. But let's talk with Johnathan.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I always want to talk with Johnathan.
Johnathan in Alabama. Hey!
How's it going, bud?
Doing well. Trying to stay away from certain keywords that will make me drink.
Right?
I see what you did there. Jerk.
No, if it makes it feel any better, I've been following the rules.
Oh, good man. So what did you want to talk about?
Well, specifically, I wanted to talk about something I had mentioned to V after one of our talks that I have been not calling in on lately because I don't have a good reason, but going on. Just how high of a standard we should hold ourselves and how high of a standard we should hold other people to in our attempts to be good people. Because I've definitely noticed that as I hold myself to a higher standard, as I learn, as I develop, it is very easy for me to be that unfair, stern dad man towards other people.
Well, in very specific scenarios, because in most cases, we're actually incredibly forgiving as people. If somebody said that they lost their family in a fire, right? How many people are going to say, well, did you try and save them? And how hard did you try? I don't see physical scars and burns on your face. So obviously you didn't love your family.
But that's something I would definitely say to myself.
Exactly. We hold ourselves to a much higher standard most of the time than we hold other people. Need a drink?
Also, just while we're here, I do want to give everybody a quick refresher on the rules. I know some people were asking what the rules were because they came in a little bit late.
Yes.
The rules are, we have a tech issue. A caller tries to define God. We got a couple of those in the last few calls. Caller appeals to solipsism. Blah. Caller appeals to solipsism. That was a tongue twister.
Eric says right.
V face. Technically, you just
Does
did.
that count?
Yep.
Yep, that counted.
Drinking.
All right, we're going. V face palms or super chats at or over $6.66.
Well, I would define God as that which people assign to the universe in order to keep from thinking about their own morality.
You get one.
And I know that because otherwise we're just brains and bad.
Fuck you. God. Oh, man. So for people who are used to getting the podcast a few hours after the show ends, thank you for your patience. That's not going to happen today.
We're going to want to make sure you know when we're drinking.
Yeah. But ultimately, when you're talking about what level you hold yourself to versus other people, I understand where you're coming from, that when you get firsthand experience of a thing, you become a little more knowledgeable and you can hold people to a little bit higher standard. It's like if you were to have a set of math questions you're going to ask a third grader. If you're not a third grade teacher and you don't know what their level is, you're going to be a lot more forgiving. And so that's understandable. You're going to expect more from your peers that you have, that okay, this is what you should know by now or whatnot. But we hold ourselves to a much higher standard. The best advice that I can give anywhere near that topic is the compassion that you would give another person is exactly as much compassion as you deserve to give yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take that, everybody who's watching. Because
healthy expectations of yourself. This is not what I expected.
Yeah, self-forgiveness, compassion. And
one of my favorite comics ever, the Little Blue Foxes. You need to do two.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, Little Blue Foxes with the one where like, I'm going to torture you, and the other one says, ooh, kinky. And then he ties him down and just goes like, you are worthy of love and attention.
Let me out! I don't want to be here.
Too real. Too real.
No, the only time I ever cried in therapy was when my therapist made me compliment myself.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right, but I like your initial question, Johnathan. And Eric is out of liquor. We are going to, and now it's on the Bible. That is appropriate.
That's okay.
Appropriate.
So Thomas borrowed my Bible that's got my name engraved on it. I've got a Gideon's that we got from a hotel. This one can get.
We did the thing that the Gideons apparently wanted us to do.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to take it.
They do. Yeah. We did.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Gideons, feel free to send us bibbles. Johnathan, is there anything else? I know that we've got a couple more callers and not too much time, but we wanted to make sure that we take the time for you. Did we answer any of your questions, or do we not even get to it?
It's good. It's good. The advantage of having people that you already agree with on a philosophical level is that you can get through shit quick.
Now I'm motivated to find something we disagree with on a philosophical level, because if there's nothing, then there's a problem. So I feel like we need to.
I'm sure when I get to the more philosophical episodes of Star Trek in my current watch through, you and I will have something to discuss.
Absolutely.
I want to see that on Twitter.
Absolutely. All right.
So, Johnathan, just so that people can follow this debate, what's your handle on Twitter?
I am at Dishonest Ape, and I'll just drop that in the chat if that's cool.
Yeah, go for it.
That is absolutely cool.
Dishonest Ape is fun to follow. Dude, thank you so much for calling.
Yep. I'm also on Twitch, so, you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, come on, you're our friend. What's your Twitch?
Twitch.tv/Nat1Heroes. I DM a 5th edition actual play that's mostly put together with people from Neil's after shows.
Nice.
Awesome.
Johnathan, thank you for calling in, man.
Anytime. I love this.
All right. Thank you, man.
You two are great.
Ah, shucks.
We're great.
He's fun. He invited me to a one-shot Star Trek game.
Yeah.
Actually, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the time for it, but he and student Dr. Ben, who made us drink earlier, you jerk, are gonna be. So we're gonna. I'll see what we can do.